Sagittarius, hello, my dear starseed friend and family, most possibly. Sagittarius starseed friend, welcome to my channel. Welcome back for those of you who are returning. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and welcome to your energy reading. Oh, wow, it's finished. It's finished. This candle is finished, so let's replace it. I have a beautiful replacement for you here, my dear starseed friend, and this tells me something. Okay, I had to replace the pink, light pink candle with the golden candle for you. This is calling in abundance for you. So the message that I'm getting from what just happened here, because you know, everything that happens around you, that happens to you, within you, and outside of you, everything has a meaning. Everything has a meaning. Regardless if you can see that or not, if you perceive what is the meaning behind what happens or not, there is always a meaning in the tiniest thing that happens. There is a message. So this is another message. This is like a message within the message for you. Just pay attention to everything. You are guided by your spiritual guides to just pay more and more, closer and closer attention to everything that happens around you. Because the more you pay, the more attention that you will pay, the more you will realize not only that everything has a meaning, contains a message for you, but you will also begin to decode the messages that are being sent to you. Everything that happens around you or within you, my dear Sagittarius friend, at this time in your life contains a message, is there for a reason. It's being sent by God, by the higher power, or by your angels, by your spirit team, your spirit guides. All these messages and codes are being sent to you for a reason. They are trying to help you. They are trying to help you see the abundance. You are calling in the abundance. You are. You kind of, I'm getting the message that you have just recently began to look at you manifesting abundance in a different way than you did before. You've always wanted to manifest abundance in your life, but you were looking at this from a very different perspective, or from many different perspectives that were not at all, not even close to the perspective you are looking at this from right now. Something clicked. within you just recently. And you understand the concept of abundance and of attracting abundance and the significance of attracting abundance in your life. You understand it in a completely different light right now. So everything that happens to you, everything that is being sent to you has codes, contains messages and codes to help you attract this abundance from this new vibration that you are in right now, in regards to abundance and to attracting abundance. It's a new vibration. It's a new frequency you are on, my dear Sagittarius, and you are powerfully attracting abundance. Yes, you are. Ooh, what a nice message. Be humble if you want to acquire wisdom, but be even more humble when you have obtained it. And you can replace wisdom with abundance. It's basically you are looking at abundance from a perspective that the concept of abundance is no longer really solely attached to materialism as it was for you before, until just recently. You are looking at it from a perspective that is connected somehow to wisdom. Wisdom and abundance, they're not the same thing, but it's the same frequency. It's the same frequency. This is what I'm getting. And you know you are on the frequency that allows you to really get this message. You get what it means. You get what is trying to come to you. You get it. You are so powerful, and you are in such a powerful energy right now. Any more messages from here? Yes. Okay. A couple more. Wow. Notice that they're all white. I have many colors in this deck. I worked at these cards under the inspiration from my guides. And notice all three cards that came out are white. Crown chakra. You are so powerfully 1333. 333 on my timer at this moment. You are so powerfully connected to your spirit guides. You are so powerfully connected to your crown chakra. Well, my neighbors are banging, so yeah, they must be fixing something. This is another message. You are fixing, or you have just fixed something in your mind, but also in your life. Just recently, you fixed something that allowed you to open widely, regain balance in your crown chakra, and regain that temporarily lost connection that you had with the divine. for a while, until just recently, you have been feeling quite disconnected from the higher realms, a connection that you had for a long time, and a really powerful connection, but something happened in your life. You went through some terrible turmoil, and that connection got blocked in some way, was blocked, or at least you were perceiving it to be blocked. You were feeling disconnected from the divine, from your ability, not from the divine, because you always kept feeling the divine presence in your life. Disconnected from your ability to connect to the divine. You can feel, you always felt the divine presence in your life, but you couldn't connect to the divine anymore, and now you can. You fixed it, or you are fixing it, because my neighbor is still fixing something there. Okay, so let's read this other messages. Throughout your life, people have tried to condition you to accept the bare minimum. You truly value and respect yourself. You are worthy to receive what you give out. Yes, this is what you fixed. I was just saying you fixed something. My dear Sagittarius, this is what you fixed. You fixed the value and respect that you had somehow lost, or lost the connection to. The value and respect that you give yourself. You used to value yourself. You used to respect yourself. You used to feel respectable in your eyes. You felt good about yourself until something happened, some huge upheaval in your life, something terrible, major, and you were faced with a lot of adversity. You were faced with a lot of toxicity. You were the toxicity that was coming from outside, that was surrounding you all around, and toxicity within yourself. You went through a time of shadow facing and shadow healing. Whatever happened in your life made you face your darkest fears, made you face your darkest aspects of yourself, made you face the darkness, the abyss. You had to face the abyss. You were on the rim of the abyss, about to fall in, about to let go and fall in. And you faced it, and you made a decision. You made a decision, my dear Sagittarius. You made a decision to trust the higher power. you made a decision to surrender. Just surrender. Anything and everything. Just surrender. You might have called out, maybe said some prayers or some mantras, or you just had some thoughts that sounded, I can hear you say something like, God creates planets and galaxies. God created the world, the universe, the Almighty, the higher power, whatever higher power you believe in. You do believe in a higher power. Whatever you choose to call it, you do believe in something that is at the beginning of everything. Something that creates and created everything. Something that has power over everything. So you said to this power, you created the universe, you created me, you created whatever is happening to me. So you can create the solution. And if it's meant for me to come out of this, if there's something else I'm supposed to be doing here, then I'll do it. And you will help me. You will show me. I trust you. You most probably even said something like, I have no one but you. There is no one. You must have felt so alone. So alone in those moments. But what you did, you made the decision to trust that even though you felt so alone, you were not alone. Even though you felt there was no one, you made the decision to trust that there was something that was there for you. And indeed, it was. They were. Indeed, they were. Whether it was your angels, or God Himself, the higher power itself, something happened. And you felt like you were being slowly but surely pulled out of the abyss. You were. This is so deep. You were. And you started seeing your value again. Perceiving it. You just felt it. You started feeling it. You started respecting yourself, or you at least made the decision to respect the value that you actually perceived, actually felt you have. And you started really, truly, madly, deeply, yeah? Feeling worthy to receive, It says here to receive what you give out. You gave out a lot. I hear you paid in advance. So what is coming towards you, this abundance we were talking about, it's like an order from the universe, from the Most High, from the higher power, you know? Like the higher power is like a store, and you made your order. Your order is being now delivered, and you've already paid. You've swiped your card. You entered your details, your card details. And you paid. You are receiving now everything that you ordered as a, you know, it's what you asked for and paid for. You paid for it. It's paid. It's yours. You gave out whatever cost receiving this would imply. You are being rewarded. You are being rewarded with receiving what you have asked for and what you have paid for. This card says you have the ability to read people and energy. You read people at light speed. You always see and know the truth. This is, so you were always able to do this. Always. You came with this. Because your mission here, you came here on a mission. And when you said to the Almighty, the higher power, if I'm still needed here, if there is something else more for me to do here, I trust that you can find a way. You will keep me here. You can, because there's no one else but you. So when you said that, the answer was you began to get help. Various things started happening that were pulling you out of the abyss. That was the higher power's answer to you that yes, my dear starseed, beautiful Sagittarius, handsome Sagittarius friend and child and sister and brother, yes, there is more for you to do. You came here with a mission and you, by God, you are gonna do it. God said, by God, you're gonna do this. What in the world? Yeah, so by God, you're gonna do this, and God helped you. and yes, this is part of your mission. I mean, you didn't come here with this gift, with this ability by accident. Nothing happens by accident. This is what you are to be using to fulfill your mission. 1919 on my timer. I started it again. I need some coffee because I'm so excited. This reading is so powerful. Your energy is so amazing. I hear groundbreaking energy you have. Wow. Yeah. So for a minute there, you had lost this connection. Remember I said in the beginning, you felt like you were disconnected from, not from the divine, from the ability to connect to the divine, like through this kind of thing. And then the divine pulled you out, reconnected you with your abilities. You don't have just this ability. This is one of the most powerful abilities you have. This is one of the most significant tools you are here to use to fulfill your mission, my dear starseed. But this is just one. So what else? Is there anything else? What's the next step? I hear. You want to know what's the next step for you. What is the next step for my dear starseed friend, Sagittarius starseed friend? Okay. Hey, what is this? I'm getting some downloads about this, but can you give me more, please? Just clarify for me a little bit, please. Like in the next couple of weeks, month, what would be the next step for my dear Sagittarius friend? Jesus, nothing? All of these? Yeah, all of these. You are trying too hard. You are trying too hard. You are putting yourself through a lot of unnecessary pain, I hear. See, there's thorns here. She's stepping and picking up these thorns, and you are forgetting the help from the divine. You don't need to do this. I even hear you are putting yourself in harm's way. Unnecessarily. Why? You are suffering from some sort of betrayal. This is you crying. This is the story of, I don't remember the names, it's from the Egyptian mythology or Sumerian, I think, mythology. I think this is Isis. This is Set, I think. And Osiris was her husband. Seth's brother. If I remember correctly, I might be mistaken about the names, but the story goes there were two brothers. One brother got jealous, envious on the other brother. That brother was divinely guided, listening, following the divine guidance. The brother had stepped away. They had lost their way. They had somehow disconnected themselves from the divine, from the higher power. But they wanted to be connected. So they were envious that their brother could and they couldn't. So they decided to betray the brother and trap the brother and actually literally killed his brother, her husband. And she was devastated with this betrayal. And so are you. Something happened in your life. It could be similar to this story. Some details may be different. But what I'm getting is that the pattern that I have described very much fits most of the people watching, most of your situations. So you are still grieving. Yeah, you are still grieving something that you lost due to some sort of a betrayal, due to someone stealing something from you, betraying you in some way. And you are in this deep sorrow, whether you realize it or not. You may feel, many of you here may feel like you are past this. You may feel like you've healed. But this is to remind you that you may not realize it, that you still need some time. You are working so hard, almost putting yourself in dangers, and interpret this in any way it suits your particular situation. This is a collective reading. If you want us to look deeper into your personal situation specifically and find out all the details that could help you the most, you can find my contact details in the description. But yeah, so you might even kind of do things that could virtually put you in some sort of harm's way because you are trying too hard. And you are missing out on the fact that you really don't need to try so hard because you have a lot of help from the divine. A lot of help, see? Like a whole flock of geese, right? Or whatever they are. What are these? Yeah? Storks. What are those? Can't remember. Connors? No, I don't remember the English word. Don't remember the Romanian word. But I know what these are. what they look like. Yeah, anyway, so they symbolize, they represent the divine help, like lots and lots and lots of light beings and angels and cosmic guides, you know, energies from the higher realms are here to help you, and they are helping you. They are helping you. You're you have this tendency to make things hard for yourself because you are still grieving and you may not realize it. You may not realize it. You are trying too hard because subconsciously you are trying to heal, because the healing is not completed. You are trying to cut the grieving period short, but it doesn't work that way. For each person, the grieving process for whatever loss, it doesn't have to be a person. Well, I hope you're not grieving like literally someone's passing, but regardless if it is, I'm so sorry. My warm thoughts to you and positive energy, support, but it could be something else. Yeah, whatever it is. When we feel a big loss, when we go through a big loss, whatever it is that we lose, we feel that we've lost, um, then a grieving process starts. And the grieving process is absolutely individual. Like, no one person grieves in the same way for the same length of time. There are similarities, there are patterns, but we are also unique, each one of us. So the grieving process is also unique to every single person. It cannot be rushed. It cannot be rushed. It cannot be cut short. No, it cannot. And that is the truth. Plus this card, so this card confirms that that is the truth, what I just said. And I know you know it. You feel it deeply. And also, you have discovered some truth that put you into this grieving, that then took you here where you're trying so hard because you haven't healed yet and you want to cut the healing process short to get to your mission, but you're so concentrated on the mission on getting to it, and you know that you are kind of dismissing, ignoring, or not noticing the bigger picture, the huge help, the fact that you don't need to struggle. You have all the help you need to fly smoothly and and comfortably through your mission. Your mission is not supposed to be hard to do. It's not supposed to be something painful or dangerous for you, risky to do. Your mission, you are here to fulfill your mission, gliding through it, feeling comfortable and happy, joyful and enjoying the abundance, joyful and abundant. You're not here to struggle to do your mission, to complete your mission. You are here to enjoy doing it. And you have all the support, all and more. You uncover this truth. And what is this? They told me this is also important. You uncover the truth about who put some particular swords in you. Who really actually hurt you. Who attacked you. You didn't know. You had been under serious attack, and for a while you had no idea who was attacking you. For a while you didn't really even understand that you were under attack. You didn't know what was happening to you. Then you started realizing you were under attack, or you had been under attack. Then you slowly uncovered the truth. I hear it was sent to you in bits and pieces, like this is like a spider web, or like a web, like a net, and you went, from one knot to another until the center. One knot after another was shown, was exposed to you, slowly, so you can take it, until you uncovered the actual truth. And it was someone in your family, or someone that you considered like family. Someone in your family, or someone that you felt like family. You felt this person like almost being part of your family. They attacked you. But yeah, your message is, remember, you have all this help. Don't forget, you have all this help, and you didn't come here to struggle. To struggle to do your mission, to struggle through your mission. You came here to enjoy the abundance. You have already paid. You have already paid for it. You paid. It's paid. Give yourself, allow yourself enough time to heal, to grieve. Don't rush. Don't feel the urge to do things, even though it's hard. if they feel so hard to do, like thorns, hurting, making you bleed, if it feels like it makes you bleed to do it, just stop and relax and remember you've already paid for all the abundance that is coming. And it is coming. You don't pay online for a book, and they get the money and they don't deliver the book. They do. Especially we are talking here about the higher power. The store where you placed your order for this abundance, knowingly or unknowingly. You might have unknowingly placed this order. But that store is run by the highest power, the power that creates everything. So that power that creates everything doesn't need to mess around and be deceitful or cheat. Take your money and run, not send you the book. You've ordered the book and they take your money and they don't send the book. It's God we are talking about. God said, yes, you are here because by God, you're gonna do what you came here to do. Okay? But God didn't say, by God, I want you to struggle. I want to watch you, how you struggle. No, God sent all these beautiful energies to help you. God sent you here with this gift, with this ability. You have the ability to read people and energy. You read people at light speed. You always see and know the truth. And you know that everything that was said here, it is the truth. So what I hear now from the guides, your guides, my guides, they're saying, so get it together. Meaning, stop struggling. Stop the urge that you may be feeling, that you need to struggle. You need to rush through things. You need to get things done. You don't have to do anything. You don't need to do anything. Just enjoy. If it's not enjoyable, if it's not pleasant, if it hurts you, then that's not it. Do what makes you feel good, what brings you joy, and what makes you feel safe and loved by all the loving beings from the higher realms that are around you and from the Most High themselves. Himself, herself, itself, however you want to call it. Ooh, 16:11. That is my actual time right now in Romania. By the way, I'm Delia from Romania. For those of you who are new here and didn't get to watch other videos where I presented myself. Yeah, in Romania it's 4:11 p.m. right now. 11. They are confirming your manifestations. These manifestations, this abundance is not coming like sometime in the future. It's now, it's coming now. And this reading is not for, let's see what is your energy for like about 6 months or a year from now on. It's for the next 2, 3, maximum 4 weeks. Within these 4 weeks, from the moment you are watching this, you will begin to see, to receive more and more flows of abundance, flows, rivers, and they will turn into, what's the one bigger than the river? It's bigger. It's like, it's a river, and then there's the Amazon, which is huge. I can't remember the word. Yeah, in geography, there's like a specific term. A bigger river, huge. Yeah. Yeah. Abundance, a flow of abundance as big and wide and deep as the mighty Amazon river is coming towards you. It is flowing to you right now. It is flowing to you right now. And you know it. You have the ability to read people and energy at light speed. You always see and know the truth. You know. You know. You know. This is the truth. You know. You can feel it and you can see it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited I cannot stop. I could just keep going. I could keep going. I could keep going for you, my dear Sagittarius. Like, you have abundance. Like, I cannot stop. And you got me so excited. I mean, I got myself. I'm so excited about you and about what's coming towards you. Alright, so I hope these messages helped, and if they did, leave a comment for me, a positive comment, how you felt you resonated with these messages, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. See you soon.